Oh, another drive-through for Dennis McElligott.
Oh, not in the last lap! Oh!
Kill him, that is.
Oh, he's in the pits.
And that should hopefully work. And ladies and gentlemen, there go our hopes for the perfect stream today. But good evening, everybody, and welcome to the final round of the Dads Go Sim Racing Season 7 at the wonderful Circuit of the Americas. Because 1 millimeter wrong, and you're...
Oh, there we go. No.
It's only a curse if you think about it. So, in qualifying the results, the overall result, Gabe Hawker in P1 with a 2.63. Isaac Santiago quickly follows him with a 2.65. And then Tomasz Nawrocki with a 2.67 in P3. In the silver category, Lee Hems, the only driver in the 2.07s, of course, very high up even in the pro category. Then followed by Dagan Earl and Ryan Greenaway. And in the AM category, Andy Bentley, Sean Cardis and Nick Giles, the three McLaren drivers, all three of them managing to get into the 209s.
Go.
For one final time. It's green flag and away we go for 55 minutes at COTA. There's a couple of moves. Michael Stevens going down to the inside there.
4 wide.
Okay. 4 wide. Couple of
bumps.
Couple of bumps, but no big issues anywhere. Isaac Santiago managed to take the place away from Gabe Hawker. There's been a bit of an incident in the back with Phil Walker running off the track, but Gabe Hawker now in second, quickly followed by Ryan Harper, who's made up a good couple of positions, I think, and who has had an absolutely fantastic start is Michael Stevens, up 3 positions from the grid. He's just coming back, Lee Hems. What can they do on the brakes? Lee Hems just a little bit better on the brakes, better run through that corner. Great move there. Defends that, gained position. Phil Walker to the inside of Bruce Oos. Eddie Wilkins and Dennis McElligott here through that challenging technical section side by side. Dennis McElligott coming off a little better, and then Eddie Wilkins getting pushed out wide there by Jacob Hale. Really defending hard now from Wayne Bennett. A little bit of an overdrive, and Wayne Bennett goes on the inside. And that is Nick Giles into the back of Eddie Wilkins there. Michael Stevens gaining a position, and Dave Lewis there into the first corner.
He's on a tear. He's definitely thrown the sandbags out at the start of this race.
Absolutely, and then is Dave saves it really nicely there behind him. Not sure if he's running traction control today, or if he's going full Porsche Cup.
So I have actually just taken a look, and he's on his the standard setup, which is 1 on the traction control and 4 on the ABS.
Of course, classic Stevens.
Can't change it for the conditions. He was on the same setup last week.
Bruce Hopkins there, jumping over those curbs. And it just lets Dennis McElligott through, who is on the outside of Ryan Greenaway, and he makes the move around the outside, but he doesn't quite make it stick, but he's still side by side here. Into the final corner.
He's going to have the advantage there, isn't he?
Yeah, but is Ryan Greenaway going to be able to come back at him here into turn 1? Dennis choosing that defensive line.
Yeah, it's good car positioning. Good car positioning here. It's going to be tough for Ryan to really... He had to lift off there to avoid a collision. To get,
yeah, absolutely.
Place back.
And then he gets completely mugged by 3 more cars. Side by
Oh,
side with
oh,
Wayne Bennett,
talking
and
about
that's...
getting mugged.
Oh, that's a big crash there. That's going to be some coffee tables whacked later today. Stephen Kral as well. I don't think he was involved. Ooh! That's not nice for Jacob Hale, but he manages to get away from it. But in for P1, Gabe Hawker going down the inside of turn 11.
We wanted racing, and we're getting racing.
We're getting so much racing. There's a fight there for P10 as well, but there's too much happening once again.
Goff and Loverick swapping back and forth between 10th and 11th.
Yeah, and Rob Larby getting involved in that as well, and woof.
Meanwhile, Hyde is getting past Barros, who's just not having a whole lot of luck in that first gen Porsche.
Isaac managing to keep ahead of Gabe Hawker for the rest of that lap. Gabe really making himself wide in those mirrors. Making sure that he knows that he's there.
Side by side. He just hasn't got the speed.
Just doesn't have the speed, no, absolutely.
Even with the dough, he's falling behind. That's gotta hurt.
Yeah.
It's so frustrating.
But on the brakes, he just gets right next to him again. It's
I'll tell you what, Lee Hems is looking to get involved as well.
Oh, he absolutely is, and Thomas Pichon is just waiting behind him, just thinking, yeah, you guys fight. Yeah. Lee Hems there, hitting the bumps.
How can I get in on this?
Yeah. Lee getting past Thomas Pichon, back again. Can Tomasz Lovrec keep ahead? No, he cannot.
We might be able to see a move on Rich Gasson on Cormac Quinn, just coming down the final straight here.
There's definitely a move on, and Rich Gasson makes it round to stick around the inside.
I don't think he's got it through the S's
through
just
this
yet.
right-hander. No, it's going to be neck and neck for the S's, but Cormac Quinn falls back a little bit, but Michael Goff right behind that as well. More.
No doubt. Oh, is he going to get the move done this time?
Oh, he's doing his best, but so close.
Such a tease.
There's a chance into the final corner.
Oh, it might stick this time.
It might do. It's going to be a drag race to the first corner. And my money is on the Aston Martin.
He's barely a bumper length ahead.
Yeah.
Coming into this first corner. Oh, he's going to squeeze Santiago off the track.
He does, and that... that gives Ryan Harper... Oh, great clean racing there. Oh, that is impressive stuff.
And Harper's like, your loss is my gain, as he comes up right behind Santiago, who's a bit compromised now coming out of that first turn through the S's.
Yep. But then he fronts a little wide. And Gabe Hawker is thinking, yes, battle behind me, please, as he opens up that second gap. And here we see Tomasz Lovrec's Porsche getting mugged again. By not just one, but two Aston Martins.
Oh, no. Oh, he's managed to pull ahead of Pichon. Pichon's decided I'm not playing that right now.
No. You know, it's
Loverick taking an interesting line there.
That was
Hems.
Yeah, that was with Lee Hems. It was perhaps a little too. We'll let the stewards decide.
Yeah.
Bruce is really trying to get past Dean Hyde here as well. It's something about COTA that just makes for really exciting racing, I think. The sort of latter positions got 10 positions lost for Ryan Greenaway. Of course, he's already pitted, so...
Oh, instant. Harper, Santiago.
The 1 second I'm not looking. What happens here? Harper goes down the inside.
Oh, that car was... Yeah, you can see the rear was just starting to step out on Santiago there. I don't know if he just took that corner a bit too hot.
Yeah, good time for them to pit though. Get rid of those warmed up tyres. I think...
Well, feel free to chat if you feel like it.
See where the magic happens, boys.
That is Isaac Santiago just getting past Michael Stevens there. No. Oh!
That was feisty.
Stephen Crowell there!
In fact, he's making it happen.
Does make it happen.
Dive, but he's gone
With the
deep.
switchback.
I don't think he's going to win this drag race.
No, I don't think so. But he's going to slot in behind. And can he potentially get him on the brakes?
Yeah, if anything, the Porsche.
11 seconds out from the next driver, you have no need to be doing any crazy moves.
It might just be the Aston Martin, but it even sounds laid back after that pit stop.
He's in 14th. Oh!
Oh,
hello!
Stevens. Almost treating us.
Almost treating us to a spin.
It's too much grip today.
He must have cat-like reflexes, that guy. He
Yeah.
catches so many of them, doesn't he?
When you're always driving on the edge.
Yeah, Isaac Santiago and Tomasz Nawrocki have been side by side for the entirety of the back straight. And then I'm going to carry on watching the replay, because this I've seen as plus a 0.0 gap between those two for a very long time. Isaac Santiago just manages to get past there, actually. Tomasz Nawrocki.
Struggling there at all the entire
Not at
race,
all.
no.
Might not even wait till the back straight.
Yeah. We've seen Michael Stevens getting switched back there before.
Yeah.
Didn't use the whole of the track to get a good exit there, did he?
No, probably just tried to get into the slipstream.
That being said, he's
sticking to him.
Yeah.
making it stick this time. Oh, another drive-through for Dennis McElligott.
Oh, not in the last lap! Oh!
Kill him, that is.
Oh, he's in the pits from securing this place. And
Yeah.
Michael Goff goes deep.
Goes deep and lets Rob Larby through, actually, and at the same time, Gabe Hawker across the finish line into the pit wall.
Was he going for a glorious donut there, just for celebrating the finish? And it just
It certainly looked that way.
didn't quite work, did it?
No,
No.
not quite.
Just a couple of £100,000 of damage.
And Santiago goes into second.
And Tomasz Nawrocki onto the final position on the podium. But Michael Goff
got on the inside.
Oh, a little bit of a tap!
That was a dive.
Oh, that was...
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh. As I said before, I'd like to just highlight just how awesome the community of DGSR is. So if we could go down the order, starting with Gabe in P1, and then if everybody could just give me 10-20 seconds, just thoughts on the season, highlight of the season, anything that's on your mind. Tell us if you're depressed, I don't know. But yeah.
Counselling.
Yeah, Gabe, if you could take it away, just with your thoughts.
It's always fun, and it's always nice to trust whoever I race, and we are respectful for each other most of the time. So it was a great season. Unfortunately, I need to catch up with Hakan and Harper and Santiago and Frauler. So yeah, just some that I need to catch up on speed.
Thank you very much. How about Isaac?
Yeah, to sum up what Gabe said is what what I thought is a lot of respect here, and it's really nice, this community. So many people and a lot of respect. And as Gabe said, we have to catch Hakon next season.
Great, thank you. If we've got Dave Lewis in here.
Yeah, I'm here, mate. So, second season with DGSR, and I think it's fantastic. All levels here, and everyone respects each other, so you get great racing. This season, for me, didn't go too well, pretty poor. I got a couple of podiums, but yeah, I love it. I recommend anyone get in this community. Try your luck. Well done, guys.
Thanks very much. I've managed to miss out 2 people. Tomasz Nawrocki.
Can you hear me, guys?
Yes.
Hello.
Evening.
Oh, yeah. What do you want to know? How shit I was?
I mean, I see.
Yeah,
you,
I was. I agree.
I see you on the podium.
Just pure luck, you know. I think it's Isaac and I can't remember Harper. Yeah, they just got a little incident. That's why I could gain a couple of positions, but then obviously I was struggling with that Audi as always. And I think Isaac, overtook me. But you know, it's as always, it's a great fun, guys. Yeah, so thank you, everyone.
Thanks very much, Marin Dvořák.
Yeah, thank you as well for the season. I really enjoyed it. The results were not that great because I made a lot of stupid mistakes during the season. But this race was kind of cherry on top of this season. I really enjoyed it, and I got amazing result from me. So thank you for the racing, and see you next season.
Thanks very much. How about Rich Gasson?
Hi guys. DGSR's the bollocks.
Enough said.
That's our slogan.
Yeah.
Enough said.
We're the bollocks. Yeah.
Michael.
It's just good racing here, isn't it?
Yeah. Michael Spins Stevens.
Part of the season was spins. Second part of the season, I managed to stop spinning.
Yeah, I think after we've called you out at Alton, you've behaved.
Yep. Yeah, but after the cheering and the hooray, I took that as internal motivation.
Thanks very much.
Not commentator's curse, that's commentator's motivation.
Inverse. Rob Larvey.
Oh, yeah, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, same as everyone else, really. Great racing. It's my second season, and everyone's welcoming. It's good fun. It makes it 10 times better being on Discord with other people. Racing on your own's shit. So definitely join a Discord server on DGSR.
Yeah.
Thanks. How about Mike Goff?
Hello, yeah, it's my first season with DGSR. It's absolutely fantastic. Great bunch of lads, really welcoming. Just want to take the opportunity to thanks the organisers as well. I've been in a few leagues over the years. This is definitely by far the best. Just thank you. My season's been absolutely rubbish, and I'll be back next year.
Oh, is that a threat? You're threatening us.
Yeah. Lee Hems is next, our winner of the silver category.
Oh, hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Oh, good. It's actually working now then. Yeah, so no, just mirror what everyone else has said, really. Great community, great racing, everyone's fair, and yeah, I've enjoyed the season, so been good.
Thanks very much. Thomas Pichon is next.
Yeah, so yeah, we had a great season, good battles. I think I've said it already, but ACC, I felt a bit tired of ACC after like 5 or 6 races. But yeah, we had good battles on the last races, so it was fine for me. I'm looking forward to change to change the game.
Change the game.
And I think I will fire all my pit crew because I've lost so many spots on the pits. I know it's my fault, but I prefer to blame the pit crew.
Excellent.
Yeah, but great season.
Cormac Quinn next, please.
Yeah, just on that note about the team, I think I just got my P45 from BMW there now, so I'll be looking for new employment for the next season. But yeah, it's a good crack now. Shitty results all season though, but I've had some class battles. Some of the races have been brilliant, so and the stream's been awesome too. So well done to you boys as well up in the Tomology box.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's gotta be said. That gotta be said.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, roll on season 8 and a new QR, hopefully.
Yeah. Dagan Earl next, please.
Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed the season. Managed to participate almost all the races for the first time, so that was good. Brilliant season throughout, and thanks for everyone for participating, and thanks for the streams. They've been brilliant.
Ryan Harper.
Yeah, what I say, thanks for the season, guys. It's been great, always good racing. From a personal point of view, a bit frustrating. Finally showed that the pace I actually have, but didn't quite get there in the end. I think next season, trying to be a bit more consistent and might finally try and overhaul Gabe and not Hakon. But cheers.
Timmy next. I mean, Tomasz Lovrets, of course.
Yeah, what can I say? First full season in the Porsche was fun. Some shit results, some good results, a mix of everything. Yeah, thank you for the season. I really nothing more to say that hasn't been said already, except one last thing. You bastards, I'm a Barbie girl.
Yes!
Finally.
Finally it happened.
Round one, turn 3.
Phil Walker.
Hey guys, I mean, what can I say? It's amazing community. I've done 4 or 5 seasons now. Each season concentrating on trying to do just a little bit better than the last one. So, you know, the guys at the top, in about 27 seasons time, I'm going to be there coming for you. This season, I was all set to give up after 2 races. I had 2 shit races to start, but I knew that there was rivalries all the way through the field. There's always going to be someone to race against. And that was true for the rest of the season, and it was amazing. And the highlight for me, actually out-qualifying our resident alien Hakan in the same car in a wet Monza, well, I'm going to remember that for a long time. And then just forget the bit where I punted making another race. And about that.
Then it's the winner of our bronze class, Andy Bentley.
Hi mate, you're right.
Yeah, good.
So yeah, I mean, so for me, I mean, I'm not just noob to DGSR, but it's the first season I've raced at all, so I've had a lot of things to learn this year. So I'd just like to say thanks to everybody at DGSR. Really, everybody's been really welcoming. Yeah, I think it's a great group to start racing with. Quite simply, it's been a really good and enjoyable season.
Thank you. Tim Streeton's next in 18th.
Yeah, evening all. Yeah, this is like my 4th or 5th season now. As you can see, I'm probably due for a demotion back to F2 next season because I've been pretty slow in the top category this year. But it's been good fun anyway. There's always someone to battle, like Phil said. You're always battling someone, no matter where you are. So the racing's always great fun, and it's always well organised, and yeah, it's just a good crack.
Thanks. Jacob Hale's next.
Having been here basically since day one and knowing some of the guys in charge, I'm just surprised that people keep coming back.
Enough said.
We feel the same about you, Jacob. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I'll give Dennis a miss just because I want to keep him for the last, just for a final word.
Although he must have had a tire hack that race because he's been doing donuts the whole time and they haven't popped. So.
They popped at the very end.
But it's Stephen Krall next, please.
Yeah, guys, congratulations. You've all been tremendous last season. It's incredible the pace that we've all gained. It's stunning, and the racing is super clean. It's always great to be here on Monday with the Learn to League, and then on Tuesday it's always something to look forward to, and then it always turns down like shit. So I had a terrible season this one, so I'll probably seeing you in the silver class. But no, it's just great to be here, guys. Thank you, and for the organization and for the commentary as well. It's always good to watch it the next day. So yeah, keep it going.
Thanks very much. Next on the list, we've got Sean Cardis.
Hi, yeah. Much like Andy Bentley, really. I've my first season here. It's my first season ever on ACC. I've only been driving sim racing since March, April this year, something like that. So I'm glad I found this community. It's a great place to drive. It's a good bunch of guys. It's just been amazing. The learning curve has been absolutely massive. But yeah, it's all good fun.
Great, thanks.
Yeah, you fit in brilliantly, so
yeah. Dean Hyde, we've got next on the list, please.
Yeah, so third season with you guys, and each season's just got better and better. We enjoyed it more and more each time. So, yeah, fantastic. And you know, if there's anyone out there listening and thinking about joining, I definitely would urge them to do so.
Thanks very much for the kind words. Don Speak English, if he's here, the last season winner.
Yes, I'm happy to hand over my championship to be much faster now. Been a struggle for a season, but still good fun. Never quite got the pace together on any track. Hopefully next season's pick will suit me better. So, thank you to everyone for a great community.
Thanks. Bruce Hopkins.
Yeah, I'd like to say thank you for having me from across the pond. I really enjoy the voice chat of this community. I stay quiet on it because I seem to have the wrong accent compared to everyone else.
Tell the truth, you're just afraid of getting confused with Jacob and getting the abuse he should get.
Yeah. So I stay silent, but I'm on there listening all the time. I do want to say it is I race in many leagues. One of, if not the best one for clean racing. I never have a problem with this league and racing close to any of you guys here. So I really appreciate the group. And I like everything you're doing as far as track picks, the timing we do everything. So everything's going really well. So thank you very much for having me.
Thanks. Sorry.
Can we get a translator?
Yeah, Jacob.
Can understand a word?
Could you translate that for us, Jacob? Or... we've got Carlos Barros next, one of the season 1 OGs in the old Porsche.
I think Carlos could be gone.
I think he might be. Nick Giles in that case.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Third season with the crew, and yeah, at the back it's hard work trying to stay out of trouble, but yeah, it's been really good, really fun keeping close with some of the guys, getting faster, but yeah, we'll get out the mid-pack at some point.
Thanks very much. Then we've got Bruce Oos, the website overlord.
Thank you. As yeah, very good community racing, especially the help and the tips like brake early, close your eyes, stuff like that. We all like, we all enjoy.
Try driving faster.
Do you normally drive on wide? Voila! I think we have quotes for like 1 million of T-shirts going around. So no, it's
starting our own line.
It's really fun community, and it's also fun to create all the stuff we're creating.
Great stuff. Then next we've got John Collins.
I think John had to leave.
Ah.
Oh yeah, he had to go. Yeah.
In that case, we go to Mr. Wayne Coffee Table Hand Injury Bennett.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
I just want to say I hate every one of you. Don't like any of you. Don't enjoy driving in this shit league with these horrible drivers that just send you off. Yeah.
Tell us how you really feel.
No, I very rarely stay in a Discord for this long. Quite enjoy.
I wonder why.
I know. I hate people.
Yeah, you normally get kicked, right?
I do. Normally get banned after about 3 races. I don't know why. But yeah, no, the season started off okay. Highlight was Alton Park, qualifying in 6th. I went downhill, then I've put my hand up. So yeah, keep it up, guys. It's great. I love it here. It's nice to have friends.
Hopefully with
roll on
something a bit more
Branzach.
cheery.
That's all I'm going to say. Roll on Branzach.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Rory Kilby is next in 31st.
He's not here.
He's not here. Okay, Ryan Greenaway.
Yeah, was again echo everyone else's sentiments. It's a great community, the whole package you got with the website, and obviously we have the banter between all of us, and the good racing as well. From my point of view, season was a bit of a mixed bag. Had some pretty poor results, but also found a lot of time and had a couple of sort of qualifying in pole for the class and getting some podiums and silvers class, which was good. I found a lot of time on a lot of tracks, which I haven't done previously. So yeah, from that point of view, really good. But yeah, the whole package of the community is really good, well put together, and really great bunch of guys.
Epic, thanks so much. And then I've got Eddie Wilkins here in with 1 lap completed.
He may not have hung around.
I don't think he's actually here, so we're just gonna go, if we could, to Dennis McElligott, the great leader himself.
Yeah. To be
Give us
honest,
your thoughts.
I'm still here.
I'm surprised this shit show is still on the road after this long. And it wouldn't, to be honest, it wouldn't be doable without all the lads that are giving us a dig out every week. Like Bruce is doing huge work on the website. Jacob doing a lot of the work in Discord. Mike doing the coaching. If I start listing names off, I'd be here for the fucking night. But there's so many people doing so many jobs, and they're keeping the show taking over. And to all the lads that are racing, it's the gang that keep coming back every week to make it what it is. On and off the track, there's good crack in the Discord as well. And I just want to say thank you all for keep coming back every season. And hopefully you all keep coming back for many more.
Can we have a moment for the DGSR laptop as well?
Oh yeah. Oh, and Eddie Wilkins has kindly donated a new laptop. Eddie's not here, is he? He's donated another laptop to replace the long-suffering current server.
What's going to happen to the old laptop?
It's going into a museum. It's going to the DGSR museum.
Yeah, like bring it on Vantage that we can all celebrate, and
we can make it
a
wee wooden case with perspex glass on it.
I'm going to make a little coffee table out of it and send it to Wayne.
I'll pay the postage. And then I'll send it back when I've finished.
Yeah.
Whatever you do.
Whoa!
Disable the webcam. Disable the webcam.
Be glued together.
That's how he's going to make money on OnlyFans.
Listed under the section of smelly laptops.
Slightly used and abused.
So
but come here, and before you go, you and Alex, fucking phenomenal job all season.
Yeah, good job.
Well done. It's brilliant.
Yeah,
to see the change from the race 1 to now, it is like a professional setup between the two of you. It's very, very, very good.
Yep.
Sometimes funny as well.
Sometimes, yeah.
Get fucked.
Some epic quotes.
Thanks, gents.
We need a soundboard with like 200 buttons.
Somebody just completely fucking sends it into the back of it. Thanks, gents. I don't know if you want to share what's next for the community.
There is an AC league.
Got it now?
What am I saying? Yeah, there's an AC league starting in a couple of weeks for 3 weeks, kind of the run up to Christmas. We're going to start doing some more R Factor 2 stuff. There'll be random non-racing stuff going on as well.
Race room.
We'll try and do a bit of race room. And then the new season of ACC will probably start towards the end of January. We're going to possibly jig things up with car choices and maybe race formats as well. And we're going to look at doing longer endurance races, maybe one every season.
Excellent.
Basically, we've a load of ideas and we'll do none of them, and it'll just be the usual carry on.
Excellent. And there's, of course, the potential for the meetup for the next round of British GT at Brands Hatch.
Next September.
Yeah, let's go.
I think that's most likely what will happen. We probably will finalise things before Christmas. Now we've a bit of time to look things up in the off season. Price and hotels, accommodation, flights, transport, blah blah blah. and we'll see if it suits who wants to do what, and we'll try and do what pleases as many people as possible.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to leave you guys here, me and Alex, and we're going to finish off in the commentary box, I think. Yeah, we're going to finish off each other. Yeah, that's right.
In each other.
Only way to finish the season.
But
Yes, come on.
But you know, we've got some proper commentary box loving to do. So thank you so much, everybody, for all the racing that you've provided us. I mean, without you, it could not happen. And special thanks to Tomasz Lovrez for driving around for the last 5 minutes on the server, so that we've got something to watch as well.
Yeah.
Either way, I think my thoughts on this season are, oh my god, what an epic season! I'm immensely proud of what DGSR has managed to accomplish, and the quality of the racing, and the two of us managing to really get together what feels like a really, you know, watchable stream. Let's put it that way.
Last week notwithstanding.
It was watchable. It's on YouTube.
You can go watch it.
Yeah, you can go watch it. It's watchable. But yeah, I think having coverage for every single race of the season has been something that's not been done before, and it's something special, and it's been a massive privilege for, especially for me, to be given the honor of being the lead sort of commentator and having the control of it. So yeah, thank you to Dennis, and a really, really, really massive thank you to you, Alex, for being my partner in crime and being my co-commentator.
Well, it's been an absolute pleasure. Really enjoyed my time doing this. Definitely look forward to doing it next season.
To be honest,
I'm still here.
I'm surprised this shit show is still on the road after this long. And it wouldn't, to be honest, it wouldn't be doable without all the lads that are giving us a dig out every week. Like Bruce is doing huge work on the website. Jacob doing a lot of the work in Discord. Mike doing the coaching. If I start listing names off, I'd be here for the fucking night. But there's so many people doing so many jobs, and they're keeping the show taking over. And to all the lads that are racing, it's the gang that keep coming back every week to make it what it is. On and off the track, there's good crack in the Discord as well. And I just want to say thank you all for keep coming back every season. And